Hi guys, welcome to the live session. Um, Welcome to live session. Thanks for joining. Let me know if you are here so that I can start the full analysis. A bit of delayed today's live session that I see. Um, so we are starting another live session from this afternoon. Absolutely appreciate your support to the channel. Let's begin another live session for today. As if you look at the calendar Forex Factory, so there is a calendar, there is a news coming up on Forex Factory, which is coming up on so today is Wednesday. So Wednesday, CB consumer confidence, and then coming up AUD. So we saw that today early AUD news been released, CPI, and then all day long euro. So Thursday is dollar, tomorrow preliminary GDP and unemployment claims. I would appreciate if you give a thumbs up before I begin this live session. And thank you for your support to the channel. I hope that everyone present. So guys, so when you are here, just give a thumbs up, smash it, and hit that subscribe button if you haven't done yet. Good morning, sir. Good morning. Minu, where? Good morning. Okay, good morning, coach. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining the live session we have started. And a couple of instruments that we see showing very good trading opportunity. One is we can see gold, Gbpusd, dollar yen, and also the euro dollar. Quite a few instruments showing significant trading opportunity here. So would like to see one by one how we can trade these instruments. And first let's look at gold, and also we'll be looking at Gbpusd. So looking at gold, starting with the monthly chart to see overall direction in the market. So from the monthly, we can see that this is the monthly bullish impulse here. Starting from here, a very strong monthly impulse. And with this strong monthly impulse, what we can see from here, it made a big move. And with this monthly impulse, what we can expect now this month so far, we can see the price started to drop to the monthly support level. After a retest on the monthly, what we could see that gold is bouncing back to the upside. If we look at the weekly chart, from the weekly we have seen a long bearish engulfer has formed here, a big bearish engulfer, followed by we can see that there is this is the weekly candle so far, made significant move, expecting for the price again to return back in that direction from the weekly. If we look at the daily chart, what we can see that from the daily, this is the daily impulse here so far, followed by so far back to back 3 days of pullback. And I think that we might see now a deeper drop on the daily to the support level on gold, and it might drop back to this support for long term perspective. So you might see that gold is coming back to this support level from the lower time frame and higher time frame perspective. Some from the 4-hour time frame, we can see that there is a so far this is a big drop here on the intraday, a strong drop followed by narrow doji, another drop, another doji, another drop. So the market after that has gone up well above to this resistance level, and from this zone we can see the market started to drop back down again to this support level. Okay, so this is where we can see that from this is a support level, which is a resistance level here, and we can expect for gold, I think that after deeper pullback, deeper drop, we can expect for the price to come down to this support level here. So this is a previous level, so expecting for gold to drop back down in the major direction of the trend. So this is where this is the channel that we can see on this is a bullish channel from the 4-hour on gold, and expecting for this channel to break below to the support level. Let's see which way the market might be heading. And in the meantime, traders, if you are here, make sure you give a thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Press that bell notification so that you are not missing any of the content that I'm posting every day. Thank you. And let me know using the live chat if you have any question relating to that. So gold, we can see that if we look at the daily chart, what you can see from the daily, a big drop, pullback to this previous support, turning resistance. From that zone we can expect gold to drop back down to the support level here. So now here is you can see this is a pin bar. Here is the liquidity area, and from that this is a very strong liquidity candle, and from that liquidity candle expecting gold to drop further downside to this support level. So we might see that a bit of short-term downside on gold. So this is where we can see there is a very strong sharp penetration here, and big rejection from this level, expecting for gold to drop further in that direction. So from the lower time, if you look at the 15-minute, we can see already there is a break. Now looking at the calendar, what we can see on the calendar, this is where if you look at, guys, you can see that CV consumer confidence, where Wednesday we can see there was a news, and today all day long is Euro news, and then Thursday is preliminary GDP and unemployment claims. So basically tomorrow is also a very important day for gold and dollar. Today is an important day for euro, so we'll see how the market might be evolving in that area, and based on that we will be looking for entry. Good morning coach, good morning. Just give my likes. Welcome Patrick. Morning coach, every day I gave you a thumbs up. Seems like GJ is going to go for a reversal. Okay, so we will be looking at that. Also Gbpusd on gold, we can see that so far this is a consolidation here, and this is a long consolidation pattern in that area. So in this consolidation, expecting gold to retest and then to drop down to the support level here in this zone. So what we can see here on gold, and if we look at now GBP/JPY, so for gold we will be waiting to see a bit more clearer picture, and then we can look for that entry. Let's look at the GBP/JPY, how the market might be doing. Now looking at GBP/JPY, starting with the daily chart, what we can see that from the daily, this is the daily price action on GJ. I will be doing a multi-time frame analysis looking at the monthly chart. So from the monthly, what we can see that this is the monthly impulse on GJ. Starting from here, a big monthly impulse so far, a big move from this level. Okay, so with this monthly impulse on GJ, expecting for the price to move up and then to create a new higher high. So if we look at the weekly chart, what we can see that from the weekly, a bullish candle followed by another bullish candle for that. So quite a few bull candle on the weekly on GJ. Okay, so quite a few bullish candle this week. What we can see so far, as expected from this level, we can see that there is an initial bounce towards the upside, initial bounce, and I think that when the market drop, we can expect for the price to move up again to create a new higher high. So this is a previous support on GJ. If we look at the daily chart, or what we can see from the daily, this is a resistance zone, and what we can expect from here on GJ for the price to drop further, to test and then to bounce back up to create a new higher high. So looking at the intraday time frame from the 4 hour, so we see that there is a break of structure here on GJ. From the 4 hour, what we can see, this is a big move, correction, big move. So the market is forming series of higher high and higher low, which is a typical bullish market structure on GBP/JPY. And with this bullish market structure, this is a support level on that. So looking at 15-minute chart, what we can see, GJ so far from this head and shoulder formation, there is a big drop, and then we have seen again has gone up for a deeper pullback. So we see that GJ potentially forming a structure that grab liquidity from here. And at the same time, if we look at the daily chart, what we can see that from the daily, this is a big impulse, and with this impulse, the market has made move. And from the 4 hour, the market has you can see it grabbed the liquidity and so far made a move, and expecting GJ to remain bullish. I don't think still that GBP/JPY in any kind of reversal. Okay, so I don't think a very strong reversal. So a big long wick candle here. So you can see that after this long week rejection, GBPJPY might keep pushing high in the major direction, and let's see how the price might be doing here. And in the meantime, traders, if you are here, let me know so that I can know that you are here, and let me know which instrument you are looking at. Okay, notes, I can see middleman candle on the 1 hour time frame. Oh, that's good. Just as you taught in one of your lesson, which means it's also a good confirmation, but not certain. Yeah, absolutely, that's good. That's good. The good understanding. Sir, is the live session? Is this live? Yeah, of course, it's live session. Don't you see, guys? It's live. It's live session. Are you guys here? Let me know if you are here. Okay, so what we can see in this area, a very sharp rejection from the support level. So let's look at the daily also on GJ, and from the daily, what we can see that this is a daily bullish market structure. Okay, and with this daily bullish market structure on GBPJPY, so far after breaking this high, we can see that it dropped today well below, again has got another rejection, and we might see that GJ again bouncing back towards the upside. Let's see how the market might be doing. And in the meantime, traders, I would appreciate your support if you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Good morning. Thank you. Good morning. Thanks for joining the live session. Okay, traders. And I hope that you are enjoying the live session. If you are enjoying, I would appreciate if you like and also subscribe. So Thank you. Do you guys see it's live? Okay, so GBP there has been a very strong rejection from this support, and if we look at the gold started to drop in the direction of the major trend, which is pretty so gold and GJ, we can see there is a very good move here on GBP there is a long wick doji. On gold, we can see there is a breakdown here, and it might drop back to this support for long term, to this support, or even may drop further depending on where it is going. Must you buy sell? Okay, so we'll be looking at that, and in the meantime, traders, I would appreciate your support to the channel by giving a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Okay, traders, so we can see gold here, and let's look at also the GBP. We can see that there is a very strong rejection from this support level. Looking at the daily chart, what we can see from the daily, after breaking this low, there is a sharp rejection to the upside, and I think that if we see that GJ has broken above this level, it might again try to retest. I don't think GJ will go back up. Instead, you might see that it's coming down further before bouncing up. So okay, my dear, so we can see a bit of pull back to the upside, expecting for GBP to keep pushing high in the major direction. I guess you guys are here. Thank you. Okay guys, so let's see. We can see the Gbpusd after a very strong rejection. Now it's trying to bounce back up. So we might see a continuation towards the upside. From here, we can see after this strong rejection, it's now keep pushing high. Thank you. Okay, so GJ pushing high, and gold, we can see that from here there is a drop, and we may see keep pushing down in the direction. So we can see after this breakdown from this support, it's now trying to bounce back up. Let's see how far it is going. Depending on how far it is going, we can look for entry. So, and how are you guys doing? Let me know in the live chat, using the live chat. How was your trading going on, and what we can see looking at the calendar. So if we look at the calendar on euro is very important today. So let's look at also the euro dollar. Let's see where the market is heading on euro dollar. So if we look at the euro dollar, looking at the monthly chart on euro dollar, what we can see that from the monthly, this is the monthly impulse on euro dollar, and with this monthly impulse so far, from here there is a drop and monthly impulse so far. This is the almost at the end of the month, so you have only 2 days to go on the monthly, and with this monthly impulse on euro dollar, expecting for the price to move up and then to create a new higher high. So if we look at the weekly chart, what we can see that this is the weekly very strong impulse, followed by a narrow doji here, followed by what we can see that so far this week we have seen initial bounce coming down to the support, and expecting for the price to go ahead and create a new higher high. So from the weekly also we see that euro dollar initially had a bounce. We have seen now a pullback to the support. This is the weekly support, and we might see that again bouncing back to the upside. Okay, so if we look at the daily chart, what we can see that from the daily, this is the daily price action, where you can see an impulse, correction, impulse. Here is we can see daily bull flag. Okay, so this is the daily bull flag, where daily bull flag, and in this daily bull flag we will be waiting for the price to retest and then to bounce back up. Okay, so from the daily euro dollar, you can see the previous day there is a doji. Today the market has just broken this support and then started to bounce up. Now from the 4 hour, what we can see on euro USD, from the support is just started to bounce to the upside, and with this support, if you look at guys, that this support is quite significant, and from this support we have seen a breakout. Initially we see a bounce. Now if this is the support that important, we might see that euro dollar is keep moving up to the upside again to create a new higher high. So from the 1 hour chart, what we can see that this is the 1 hour chart where very important support. And if you look at, okay, so this is also the resistance line. And on euro dollar, expecting for the price to test and then to bounce back up. Let's see how far the market might be doing. I think euro dollar might try to go ahead and retest this resistance, but it's still not clear here which way the market might be heading, depending on really it will depend on how the price might be doing. So 30 minutes so far, a bull candle, and 15 minutes what we can see an impulse here. And so this is a previous resistance line of this reversal, and from this resistance, if we look at the 15 minutes on euro dollar, so today is euro dollar very important because there is a big news. And you can see it's a big move, expecting for the price to come back to the previous resistance, turning support, and then continuation to the upside. So we could see that euro dollar is retesting and then moving up, depending on how the price might be doing. We'll be looking for that entry. So we'll see how the price might be doing. And in the meantime, traders, appreciate your support to this channel. Just give a thumbs up, guys, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Press that bell notification so that you are not missing any of the content that I'm posting every day. Okay, so gold from this pin bar from the 15 minutes, we can see that after breaking this support is just trying to bounce again, and it might keep moving up in the major direction of the trend. If we look at the daily chart, where after back-to-back 3 days of bull move, this is for me it's still two-way situation. Let me delete that lines again to see a bit more clearer picture here. So we can see that gold from this level, there was a big drop, has broken all these important level of support, and then after breaking all this important level of support, there is you can see that there is a move to the upside, and this back-to-back 3 days of move is a very strong pullback. So if we look at the Fibonacci from high to the low, so we still see that the market still didn't reach that 38.2% Fibonacci level. So we still can expect for the price to move up in the Fibonacci zone. So from that point of view, if we look at the 4 hour, still it is maintaining this bullish trend here. Okay, so you can see still maintaining that bullish trend, and still maintaining that bullish market structure, expecting it to go up and retest and then to continue to drop in the direction. So depending on how gold is trying to do, we will be looking for entry. At the moment we can see that the market is basically in a crucial level. Okay, so this is a very important support. Let's see how the market is reacting, and based on that we will be looking for that entry. At the moment so far it's two-way situation. We might see downside or we might see further up, but if you look at the 30 minutes candle on gold, you can see there is a liquidity candle formation here, and that liquidity candle, if you look at that liquidity candle, is in fact a very important zone here. Okay, so this liquidity candle is a high area of value, and from that zone we might see a reaction depending on how the price is doing at the moment. Okay, so thanks for joining, guys. Give a thumbs up. George, good morning. Thank you very much. Good morning. I love this live session. Thank you for your appreciation. Absolutely, for all of you love that I do. Thank you for that. Hello, great people. The wizardry is top notch. Welcome. Thank you very much. Well done. Welcome. And yeah, absolutely, guys. You guys are supporting the channel. That's why the channel is growing. And thanks for all the appreciation and everything that you're putting on the channel. And I'm also trying to my best to give the best in everything. Yeah, let's grow up together, learn to trade, and become, you know, being a consistently profitable trader is the main goal here. All right, so let's do it. Okay, so GJ, we can see that after a huge rejection, here what we can see that the market has made initial bounce. Okay, so it's now after grabbing liquidity, it's again dropping back down. Okay, so GJ, what we can see after after this, the market started to drop again. So the trend is still bullish. Trend is the most important part, guys. When you are trading, make sure that you always keep eye on the trend, because trend is your friend until uh, as long as you are trading, not until band, because when the band, there will be again another trend, right? So there will be always trend. Maybe sometime you will find consolidation, but there will be a trend and then band and then another trend. So trading with the trend is the most effective and profitable way to trade, and that's why you see that all my trading strategy is based on the trend, right? So and also the liquidity. Okay, so famous inventor once said that, Nikola Tesla, if you want to know the secret of this universe, then think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. So if you also similarly want to know the secret of the market, if you want to know how the market moves, then you need to analyze in terms of market structure, liquidity, and price action. So these are the building blocks of the market. You don't need a lot of stuff to understand. What you need is basically understand the market structure so that you know the directional bias, understand the liquidity so that you know that where the smart money is trading the market, and then understand the price action so that you know exactly when to enter. Now you know that when to enter is very important, because you know that which way to trade, but when to trade is also very important. There was a man, his car was stopped in the middle of the street, and he couldn't find anything how to fix the engine, and he tried a lot, and then he called a mechanic. The mechanic has come, looked at the car and said that, okay, I need $1,000 to fix it. The man said, okay, what can I do? He agreed, and then the mechanic just took a hammer and just given a blow on the engine, and the engine became fixed. And he said, $1,000 for a blow? And the mechanic said, $1 for the blow, but $999 which screw to give that blow or blow. So similarly, you know the directional bias, either to buy or sell, but which candle to buy or sell, right? That's $9.99. And that's why the tool that I use, this is one of my favorite tool that I use to find out which screw to blow. This is my tool that I use to find the liquidity candle. So basically, what the liquidity candle is, that especially when the market trends, when you see the market is trending and then going in the major direction, is where we need to look at which is screw to blow, right? Because the market is moved by the smart money, right? The market is moved by the smart money, by institutional traders. So if you are trading with the institutional trader, then you know that exactly, in fact, which way the market might be heading. So because when big boys, institutional trader, trade the market, they knows exactly which way the market they want to move. And as a retail trader, we can't move the market, but we can follow their footsteps, right? We know that they are moving the market this way, so let's go in that direction, right? So that's the key, guys. Keep in mind that understanding smart money trading strategy will give you a big edge in the market. How many of you understand the smart money trading secret? I want to know also your opinion, guys. Give an opinion in the live chat. Hello, great people. Thank you very much, greatness. Welcome. Address, I'm learning with you. Thank you very much. You are learning with me, and also I'm learning from you. Thank you, all of you. If I locate a setup at a point of interest and confirmation valuable for the entry in analysis, how do I go about this? So if I locate a setup at a point of interest and confirmation available for the entry in a commodity, if I locate a setup at a point of interest and confirmation available for the entry in a commodity, but it goes against the trend, how do I go? Look, if it goes against the trend, anything goes against the trend, I wouldn't be interested on it, because trading with the trend is the number one. 70% of my 70% of my trading decision comes from the directional bias with the trend. So, and then the rest of the 30% comes from other factors such as the market structure, liquidity and price action. Because trend is the most important thing that we need to look at. Why? Because when you trade with the trend, even if your entry could be incorrect, but still you have a space for the stop loss, right? You're not putting stop loss in a 1 pip or 2 pip unless you are doing a very difficult scalping. You still have a room for the error, right? For example, if you are trading with the trend but your entry in the wrong candle, probably the market has come down for a drawdown, but still you have a higher chance of moving in your direction. And that is why trading with the trend is very important. Okay, so it's the key. Trading with the trend is the most profitable trading system one can ever have. So make sure you always keep eye and trade with the trend, and go in the major direction of the trend is the key. Okay, so here is what we can see on Gbpsd. Here is this is a structure here on GJ, and with this structure, expecting for the price to move up, bounce back up to create a new higher high. Okay, so here is a bit of consolidation in that area. 4 hour, if we look at, there is a huge rejection from this support. Alright guys, so hope that you are enjoying the live session, and in the meantime your support is appreciated. Give a thumbs up guys, and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Press that bell notification so that you are not missing any of the content that I'm posting every day. Hungry, please speak loudly. Am I slower guys? Let me know. Am I not being heard very strongly? I hope that my voice is loud enough. Thank you. Let me know if I'm not loud enough. It's okay. Thank you very much. Hope that the volume most likely should be fine, isn't it? If I'm loud, not loud, then let me know so that I can readjust the settings and anything like that. Okay, so GJ, we can see from this support a huge rejection to the upside, and from the 1 hour a huge long pin bar or a doji, and then we can expect for the price to keep moving up again in the major direction. So this is the 15 minutes chart where we can see that with this impulse consolidation, depending on, you know, if it is forming a big head and shoulder here. So I think that one of you have said that GJ is reversing probably from that point of view. So if you see a big head and shoulder, can you spot a big head and shoulder, guys? Then there is a probability to drop, but at the moment it's still trending. Do you think that GJ is going to Gbpusd? This is the 15-minute chart. Do you think that it's gonna trend to the upside, or do you think that it's gonna break below and then keep pushing down? What's your view on that, guys? Let me know. I want to know your opinion. And yeah, and also guys, make sure you are smashing the like button, so, and also hitting that subscribe if you haven't done yet. Joseph, I think I love the live session. Give sense of confidence. Welcome. Yep, absolutely. We all I think it will go down. Okay, so you think that GJ will go down? So let me see how many of you are on the bearish side, how many of you are on the bullish side on GBPJPY. Okay. Okay, from here we can see there is a bounce. Okay, so let's do it. We can see primarily a breakout, and after this breakout the market started to move back up again. So what we can see here in this area, GJ is slowly trying to bounce, and gold, where we can see that gold also after this drop, it's in a consolidation a bit. From the calendar, what we can see that there is an unemployment claim coming in at 10:30 p.m. So Thursday 10:30 p.m. tomorrow, unemployment coming on dollar, which we'll be covering in this live session. So today is Euro day. We see the very good move on Euro dollar as well. Okay, so we can see Euro dollar is bouncing from this level. And at the moment, from the lower time frame, we can see that Euro dollar is trying to bounce from the zone. From the intraday also, the price is trying to bounce up. So we will look at to see how the market might be doing in the upcoming session. There is another live session coming up, trader, in just couple of hours. I will be also attending that live session, and in the meantime also I will keep trading, looking at the chart to find out the best trade possible in the market. And in the meantime, thank you for joining the live session. I believe that you found value in it. We had a primary understanding of the market, while we can see that gold, we will be waiting for deeper liquidity gap and then for entry. Gbpusd is still maintaining that bullish market structure, so there is a candle close coming. If we see that significant liquidity gap on the lower time frame, we can look for that entry opportunity. So with that being said, thank you very much for joining the live session. I'll see you again trading live together. Until then, stay well, stay happy.